All righty, I want to welcome you to the P2S Travel webinar. My name is Todd. I am absolutely fired up to be here with all of you. I got to tell you, for my wife, Gina, and I, this has just been a breathtaking, got to pinch ourselves kind of experience. We got involved here during the pre-launch like all of you. I mean, we told a few who told a few, and next thing you know, we had a team in South Korea, Hong Kong, Japan, Australia, the United Kingdom, the Philippines, Canada, and a lot of other places. So I say that not to impress you, but to impress upon you how explosive, how viral this can be. So I kind of want to jump right into this without any further preamble. Give you a real good sense as to who we are as a company, where we're going, why we're exploding, and more importantly, why you might want to participate. Now, we start with a very simple question. If you had all the time and all the money in the world, what would you do? And if you were to go out and ask 100 people that question, you're going to find out that 99 of them would say travel. But when was the last time you actually did that? When was the last time you went to Hawaii, Vegas, Mexico, New York, Bali? In the end, the only thing you're really going to remember are those experiences we have with loved ones. And in this webinar, we're going to show you how you can turn fun into fortune. We're going to show you how you can become a certified travel agent and start getting paid big time commissions. We're going to show you how you can get 3 free vacations right out of the gate. If you come on board with us tonight, you can book your first vacation tonight. You get a free vacation in Mexico, 1 in the United States, and 1 to Thailand and Spain. We're going to be telling you about the best travel club membership on the planet, and we're going to be telling you about our company. Although we're in pre-launch, the parent company is not new. Now, they are now in their 6th year in business, debt-free, paid millions of dollars in commissions all around the world. Our CEO and founder is a world-class entrepreneur. That's him and his lovely wife, Adela. In fact, Mr. Hart got voted Entrepreneur of the Year. He was the runner-up when he was only 24 years of age in Southern California by Inc. magazine. Now, we are going into the single largest industry on the planet. And one of the secrets to wealth is find an industry that is growing at the rate you want to grow. Find an industry that's not a fad. And when you look at travel, it's not only the biggest in the world, it's on its way to 15 trillion in the next 10 years. And if you just look at the list of the top 10 internet companies in the world, you'll see that not 1, but 2 of them are travel companies. And we're going to show you how you can get in the travel business. We're going to give you a fully functioning travel site so that you can make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even while you sleep, just like the big boys. And in fact, you get to earn 70 to 80% of the commissions when people book hotels, rental cars, cruises, charters, excursions, vacation packages, insurance, tours, activities, group events. Coming very soon, we're going to have like a ticket master type site where people can go buy NFL tickets, concert tickets, and you can make commissions. That's coming very, very soon. We give you all of the support, and here's the kind of commissions you can earn in the travel space. I mean, up there, I've only got 5 examples. And so when you look at a 4-day Mexico cruise, the amount of commission, that's not the price of the cruise, that's the amount of commission that can be made on that cruise. And if you get to earn 70% of the 482, that's $337. Well, as you kind of move up the ladder, you eventually get to 80%, where you're making $385. So big time commissions. If you just book the 5 examples on the screen, you can make $8,000 to $9,000. And we also have a fundraiser where you can show any church, any nonprofit, if they can book 50 people on a cruise, all of the participants get to write the trip off because it's for the nonprofit. The organization gets to make 10 grand, and you as a travel agent just made 10 grand. A lot of different ways to make money in travel. And if you have no experience, no problem. The moment you join, we got 10 hours worth of training in your back office. Do it at your own time frame. We got 24/7 support. We're going to mentor you every step of the way. Our parent, host travel agency, they got over 20 years in the business, over $250 million in bookings, access to every kind of a product that you can think of. And there's just numerous benefits for being a travel agent. From being your own boss, creating your own hours, by the way, major tax write-offs, and you get the travel agent perks, which means you now get to travel like a travel agent. You get to travel for pennies on the dollar. And so not only do you get the upgrades and the discounts, but you get fam trips, which are exclusive to travel agents only. In fact, I saw one the other day where you can go to China for 10 days. It included your airfare, 5-star accommodations, your meals, ground transportation, a guide who would take you from the Great Wall of China to Beijing to here to there. The entire trip, 10 days, everything was $999. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, you can't go to the local Motel 6 for 10 days and eat at the Burger King next door for $999. You can barely afford to stay home for $999. So again, unbelievable kind of things. Here's another example. How about a Disney cruise for $25 a day per person? Maybe going to an all-inclusive resort for $63 per day per person. I mean, there's so many fan trips. Here's one to Cabo San Lucas. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of these kind of trips on any given day, more than you could ever take. And you're going to save money when you eat out, when you go to the movies. In fact, if you were to come to my town, the single best breakfast place in town is a place called the Broken Yoke. Always a line out the door. And when I go there, there's a buy one, get one free. I mean, we have access to 75,000 restaurants where there's all kinds of incredible offers. When my wife and I go to the movies, we are avid moviegoers, and we save $4 to $7 per ticket. So for the two of us, we save $8 to $14 every time we go, which is like getting free popcorn. And I like popcorn. You also get access to the wholesale rates. So when you're booking a hotel or cruise the normal way, you don't pay the retail price. That's what the general public pays. So when you look at the screen here, the price is in red. That's what you pay over at Expedia, Travelocity, Orbitz, those kind of things. You're now a travel agent. You pay the price in blue. So if you go to the Conrad in New York, you don't pay $881 like everybody else. You pay $561. You just save $320. Same thing on every kind of trip you can imagine. And you can also save big time on NFL games. In fact, I got a buddy, David, just came on board. He's a huge Eagles fan. Just sent me a text 2 days ago. I saved $112 on his NFL tickets. My wife and I saved $47 buying 3 tickets to Legoland for the grandkids. Saved $140 taking the kids to Disney. I mean, all kinds of ways to save. My friend Desiree, she saved $65 per ticket. Just going out to some shows in Las Vegas. So again, endless ways to save. And I haven't even gotten to the shopping. We have thousands and thousands of name brand items that you can buy for less than what you would pay over at Amazon. So here's this Michael Kors watch. Our price $128, Amazon's price $168. I mean, we're $40 cheaper, and we can do this on all kinds of things. Everything from GoPro cameras, Under Armour, Calvin Klein, Kate Spade purses, Oakley sunglasses, Ray-Bans. My friends Dale and Maria save huge, buying one of those Amazon Alexas and the Echo Dot. I mean, Amazon makes the thing, and they saved over $100 and some odd buying it from us versus buying it from them. Now, to get started with our company, it's $129 one time. It's $69 per month. That includes everything, your travel agent credentials, 24/7 support, access to all the vendors, your replicated website, all the savings, everything I'm describing. And you're going to get 3 free vacations that you can book starting tonight. So if you come on board tonight, you can book your first vacation tonight. You get one to Mexico. You get one in the United States and one to Thailand and Spain. And you get to choose. If you go to Mexico, my wife and I, we went to Puerto Vallarta, out of this world. But you can go to Cancun, Acapulco. In fact, I know Warner Sappington, he just got back from Cancun. He got engaged there. Had ocean view room. We got a video of the whole thing, out of this world. If you go in the United States, you can go to Branson, Missouri. They just added Myrtle Beach and Daytona Beach. You can go to Williamsburg, Virginia. You can go to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. My buddy David just got back from Las Vegas, Nevada, where he had 2-story entryway, tile floors, leather couch, flat screen TVs, fireplace, full kitchen, dining room, 2-person jacuzzi in the bedroom. I mean, these are 5-star vacations that you can go on when you come on board with us. All you have to do is pay the mandatory government resort fee. So my buddy David paid $54 when he was in Las Vegas. I think Warner paid $98 when he was in Cancun. That doesn't go to us. That goes to them. No getting around that. They got to pay the resort fee. But, hey, enjoy the trip. Absolutely incredible. And here's the great thing. I want to encourage you to go on your trip right away. Because if you go on that vacation and you pull out your mobile phone and you video and take the pictures and you get it up on your Facebook, right? And you're kind of going look where I'm at, right? And you tell people, hey, I got this vacation free. It's a free incentive because I came on board with the company for $129. When you get done convincing people that you're not kidding, that you really got it for that price, you're going to have a ton of people saying, well, whoa, hook a brother up. I mean, I want one of those. And, then they're going to go on the vacation. And then their 3 friends are going to want one. And then their 3, and their 3, and then their 3, right? Well, the great thing is that when you get 3, the whole program is better than free. And then your 3 get 3, their 3 get 3. And we're going to pay you on all of that activity in our 10X compensation program. You can get paid through the infinite depth of your organization. Now, we call this a 10X pay plan, not because that's a catchy name, but because we literally pay out 10 times as much as a lot of other companies in our space. And that's not my opinion. That is a fact. The great thing about numbers is numbers don't lie. Now, it is my opinion, and only my opinion, that you can grow faster with us than you can anywhere else. And the reason I believe that is because, number one, our product, travel. It's easy to talk about. I was actually with a company one time where we were selling glutathione. I mean, imagine trying to sell that. I mean, what? How do you spell that? Never even heard of it, right? That's a tough conversation. I mean, here you can ask anybody, hey, do you like to travel? I mean, they pull out their phone. Oh my gosh, we love to travel. And they show you the pictures and say, hey, next time you book travel, if I can get you the same price or better, will you book with me? Of course. I don't know anybody at Expedia. In fact, just think of it from your own perspective. You know, if your mother got in the travel business and next time you went to book a trip, now you go to Orbit's website, you go to Travelocity, you go to Orbit's, you know, they all got the same price. You go to your mom's website, same trip, same price. Who are you giving the business to? I'm telling you, mom wins 100 out of 100 times. Hey, what if it was dad? Dad wins 99 out of 100 times, right? What was your best friend, your next door neighbor? I mean, someone you just bump into. I mean, again, you'd rather give someone you've actually met the commissions than someone you've never met. Now, further, we have our gift cards, which make it very simple. You can hand out a gift card that gives somebody $200 in dining and shopping. They get 30 days free, and it gives them a taste of what it's like to be a travel agent. It gives them a taste of being able to go and get all those shopping deals where they can buy for rates less than Amazon. They get access to the net rates when they book hotels, cruises, when they go on vacations, excursions, rental cars, things of that nature. They get access to all the entertainment discounts in the restaurants, the buy one, get one free. And the great thing is they can try it free. Our motto is you don't have to buy it. We just want you to try it. Try it completely for free. You can't sell anybody free. Free is free. And at the end of 30 days, if they like it, it's $12.95 per month. And the great thing is we get to earn up to $10 per month on every one of those cards we give away. Now, you can build an army of people doing the exact same thing. Let's say that you bring on 3 people. You bring on Betty, Sue, and Joe. Joe happens to be your third. When Joe goes out there and gets 2 customers, that's going to earn you $20 per month. Now, you didn't get those customers. Joe got those customers. Let's say that Joe brings on Bob. Bob goes out there and gets, a couple customers. You're earning another $20 per month. Now, you didn't get those customers. Bob got those customers. In fact, you didn't even get Bob. Joe got Bob, but you're still earning $20 per month. Let's say that Joe brings on Ginger. Ginger gets a couple customers, another $20 per month. Let's say that Bob and Ginger get 2. That's 4 people. All of them go out and get 2 customers each. You're going to earn $20 per month times all 4. Let's say those 4 people bring on 2 customers each. That's 8 customers. You're going to earn $20 times all 8. And that continues infinitely deep. I don't care if Joe built a team of 1 million people in a straight line. You'll get paid $20 per month off every single one of them when they get their 2 customers. And you're not limited to bringing on just Joe. I mean, you can bring on Mary, Sally, Karen, Bob. Every time you add somebody new, you start this process all over again. Now, you're not just getting paid on these customers. You're going to get paid in all of those vacation packages as well. So let's assume Joe, your third, buys a vacation package. He says, hey, I want the titanium package. You just made $50. Let's say that Joe brings on 2 people. One buys a titanium, that makes you 50. The other buys a platinum, that makes you 100. Joe's 2 bring on 2. Let's say 3 of them buy titanium, 3 times 50, just made 150. One bought a platinum, made 100 on that one. Those 4 bring on 2. And then their 2 bring on 2, bring on 2, bring on 2. Again, I don't care if Joe builds a team of 1 million people in a straight line. If every one of them built by a vacation package, you're going to make 50 or 100 on each vacation package sold. Now, again, as I mentioned, you can bring on a 4th, a 5th, a 6th. You can bring on Mary, Tom, Sally. Every time you add somebody new, you simply start that process all over again, where you're not only earning the 50s and the 100s on the vacation packages, but you're getting paid that $20 per month when they get their first 2 customers. Now, the big money in our pay plan happens with our dual team structure. So here you can only build 2 legs. Just like your physical body has a left leg and a right leg, so does your business. So if you were to bring on Bob and Sue, those are your first 2 people. Well, when you bring on your third person, they got to go either below Bob or they got to go below Sue. I mean, you have no choice. And so if you were to bring me on board and put me below Bob, and I go out there and build a massive team, Bob's going to get paid in the daily pay exactly the same as you, And so that tells you that, hey, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Now, as I mentioned earlier, when you get 3, the whole thing is better than free. Hey, let's say that you bring on a 4th. Now that you've got 4, help your 4 get 4, guess what? You just became a 1-star director. That means you now have 600 volume in your left leg, 600 volume in your right leg. That means that you're earning $10 per day. That's $300 a month. And if you make your first 3 sales and your first 30 days, they're actually going to give you an additional $200 per month bonus. That puts you at $500 a month. Now, by the way, that's just in the daily pay. That does not include the $20 per month per customer. That does not include all those 50s and 100s and all the vacation packages. So when you get here, your real income is probably around $760 a month. Now, I can tell you in almost every dual team pay plan on the planet, if you did what I just described, your check is exactly $60. I mean, that's what it is. And 98% of the 2-legged structures out there with us, you're not getting 60, you're getting 700 to 760. That's why we call this a 10X pay plan. And so absolutely huge income. Now, if you help all 4 get 4, hey, guess what? You just became a 2-star director. You're now earning $1,000 to $1,500 a month in daily pay. Add up all your other bonuses, you're probably around $2,000 a month. In fact, I had a gentleman in the Solomon Islands, Ben, and by the way, congratulations, Ben, came on board in 61 days. He became a 2-star director. So he's making $2,000 a month. He's now making more money with us after 61 days than he does as a professor at the university in the Solomon Islands. Their average income over there's only $18,000 a year. Well, here in the United States, average income is only $50,000 a year. I mean, that's a 50% increase. Now, here's your $50,000 for working the job, and I got this little part-time thing. Some people have done it 2 weeks. Some might take 2 months. Some might take 2 quarters. Yeah, but here's an extra couple grand a month. I mean, that's a huge, huge deal. And by the way, when you get here, we're also going to take you out to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to wine you, dine you, take you out to a marquee show, put you up in 5-star accommodations. We have a championship ring, one for the men, one for the ladies. The ring is absolutely beautiful. If you help those 4 get 4, now you're car qualified, and the compensation just goes up from there. And if you help their 4 get 4, you're now an ambassador. That's now $51,000 a year in daily pay. If you add up all the other bonuses, I mean, that could be around $65,000 in actual pay. With 2 teams, you can make up to $18,000 a month. That does not include the car bonus and all the other bonuses. At that moment, you can add a 3rd team that we can make up to $3,200 a day, $1.3 million a year. And of course, you can add another spot at that point. There's no limit to how much money you can make. I understand we have everything in place. The recorded webinars, we've got the conference calls, everything is here. The free trials, the free vacations. All you have to do is decide, do I want to be spare time, part-time, full-time? Do I want to just be a customer, or do I want to get in all the way? And just realize that life is too short to not go out there and live it to the fullest. So get back with whoever invited you to be here. Understand that your worst case scenario is that you're going to go on a 5-star vacation for getting involved with our company. And if you work your business like a business, there's massive tax write-offs that can save you ballpark around $400 a month in taxes. But get together with your own tax professional, find out more about that. And we appreciate you guys tuning in, and God bless. Bye, everybody.